don't know what this song is. Yes, I do. I've heard this song before. This is Super Mario... This is a Yoshi game, I think? I feel like I've heard this song in Yoshi Touch and Go, but there's no way they made original music for Yoshi Touch and Go. That's my guess, is Yoshi Touch and Go. Anyway. Super Mario Through the Zones. Big McThankies. I don't want music spoilers. Okay. I want to be able to guess the music. Oh, there's cute little, like... little zones. I like the layout of this overworld. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna do the most insane text box skip you've ever seen in your life. No! It doesn't work like that. Damn. Well, I made it all the way. It's still cool. Floor is lava and all that. It's also vanilla text. Hi, Spark. Oh, hey. Isn't this Kirby music? Funny coincidence, if so. Hey, Spark. Hope you're doing well. That's awful, GMD, though. I hope it gets better, homie. I hope you're getting that bag. Sand Canyon. Mm. It has summoned you. Sure, I will... What? I'm not going to stir up too much trouble. It's going alright. Thank you for asking. To be honest, it's going pretty stressful and not alright, but... but I'm doing my enjoyable hobby that makes me happy, so it's going alright. You don't know how much your pay is. It's not, like, illegal to hire somebody without telling them what their pay is. I think this is also Yoshi music? I just can't tell because there's no, like, prominent instruments. You did something dumb. You got a paycheck, let's go! Let's fucking... Time to spend money on... McChickens. You remember the brand of memes that was like... Let's fucking... And then it, you know, it'll cut to like some random video game song. You got 4 Mira Hypers as Nico? From Mimic or from, like, Nico's Hyper? Even, because if from Mimic, then that's hilarious. If from Nico's Hyper, then that's insane. Either way, it's either funny or insane. Oh, yeah, you don't know how many hours you work? You can't just, like, divide by hours? I see, I see. Aw, what a cute sign. Blogger into Mimic, okay. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, Mira's Hyper is nice if you want to, like, continuously set it up, but not exactly the easiest thing to combo with 4 times. Hey man, a bag's a bag. That's a big dub. Bread is bread, and all that. For the memes, I respect that. Bit under 6 hours, so they probably rounded it up if they're nice. But also, yeah, orientation might be a different pay rate than the actual job, is what you're saying? Then the ninja. Yeah, careful with your spelling, Spark. Be very careful with your spelling. Yeah, not even Mira wants that many hypers generally. It's fine. I'm pretty much always able to interpret what you mean, so. Uh-oh. I wanted to do this without killing any NPCs and stirring up trouble, but... Well, without killing any Bob-Ombs or Goombas. Of course I'm gonna kill all the Chekias. They're not part of the peace treaty. Money good. Absolutely money good. I will now proceed to drop $300 on this... on this figure that showed up on my Twitter timeline. I'm lucky. Any of the figures that show up on my timeline that I would actually want to buy are the cheap ones. Sometimes ones pop up on my timeline and they're like $300. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You've stolen one of the power stars. Wonka? No help. Also, the music is dead. Oh, this is awkward. I'm just gonna go pick up a star to get the music back. I am in the underworld. It's crazy too. The timing of the scary message aligned perfectly with the timing of the music dying. That would make sense to me, GMD. I can relate to that, Agleb. I'm a pretty big Scrooge as well, but there are some things that break through, you know. Okay, yeah, and as is apparent, you have some things that break through for you as well. Bonus hour? Nice. Well, hey, at least, you know, silver linings, at least it seems like an alright company despite the shit that was your first couple days. The OJ is what breaks through. I do want my Teo Torada plush, but at least I have like a year to save up for it. Because it's not gonna... That's awesome, GMD. I don't know what, minimum wages in your state, but in California, I think I would still tell you that's awesome. I think any money is awesome, TBH. Oops. But that's just my personal opinion. Greetings, Gameface.
Greetings.
Greetings. And Agleb.
Greetings.
Greetings. 1450? Okay. Not bad. Not bad, then. 1870 is pretty pog. No, it won't mess with YouTube stuff at all. Gameface, I don't upload my... For one, I don't upload Mario to YouTube. For two, give Teo Torada head pats. I wouldn't put it... I wouldn't let it be an option if I thought it would interfere with YouTube. You know. It's something that I like, it's something that I'm happy with, so... fuck anybody who's gonna be like, I hate this. Why did you put this on your screen? Basically, I don't know. If that sentence made any sense. 1574 in Washington. Okay, that is interesting. It's weird that it's like a non-divisible by 10 number. That's nice, King Bob-omb. Unfortunately, I'm here to kill you. Ooh, there's a flame spitter behind you. I saw that coming, but I couldn't react to it in time. You guys, your state is weird, I say, living in California. Have you seen that map of, like, every state's most hated state? Just ask Argy. Yeah, every state's least favorite state. It's like everything to the west of, you know, the Dakotas, it's all California. According to my Instagram followers, it's not legit. It's just like somebody made this map, and honestly, it's way too accurate. It's a funny map, though. Like, it doesn't even matter. To me, this is one of those things. Sometimes I talk about it doesn't even matter if it's true or not, because sometimes things are just fucking funny. What's up with this negativity from the game, huh? Come on, system messages. You should be rooting for me. Sounds about right. I just love, like... I just love this map purely because, like, every state west of the Dakotas hates California. And then, like, California's most hated state is, like, Texas, which doesn't even border it. It's so fucking funny. Oh yeah, I forget Boston is in Massachusetts. Hates everyone option. I remember when I was a lot younger, I don't know why I pronounced the word like that. When I was a lot younger, I went on a road trip with my family up to South Dakota. We drove through a bunch of states. And I remember, like, young me was, like, so terrified of the fact that we had a rental car with a California license plate. Because I was worried that when we stopped at restaurants, people would see it and think, like, what are Californians doing here in my state? I was so nervous sitting in, like, a diner being like, Don't do anything to imply you're from California. Like, I was so... I was so in my own head about it. Waitress comes by, they're like, what do you want, sugar? Or whatever. However, people from California don't speak, and I'm like, avocado toast. No! You know? I know sports. Like, I know all of the teams and how all of the sports play because, you know, I grew up around family that loves sports. I don't follow anything that's, like, present or active in sports these days, if that makes sense. But I know sports. I'm somebody who, like, you ask me favorite teams, I'm like, whatever my dad tells me his favorite teams are, I'll just adopt them, you know? I'll just say fuck it, I like them too, I guess. But I don't really care. You found a discarded hat and just took it and was like, this is my hat now? It's kind of based. Based and hat-pilled. Second favorite state. Research required on that one, I think. Ooh. I'm not a hat guy. But if I was, I would probably just, once again, it'd be another thing I would just inherit hats from Dad. What are these last two reds, I wonder? Oh, there's one under the bridge, true. Ohio. 3 to 4 years ago. What a crazy like situation that would be. What are the odds of that? To be like, I lost a Patriots hat when I was in this location this many years ago, and somebody else to be like, holy shit, I found it and took it. It's mine. Ah, there it is. If you found it outside of a bar, it was probably just drunkenly discarded. I'm so mad. When I was flying across the United States, I left a pair of sunglasses in the Denver airport. Granted, I wear, like, you know, $12 plastic sunglasses, but they're still my sunglasses. I'm still sad to lose them. You left a pair of scissors. Why did you have a pair of scissors, like, out and about? $2007, man. A long time ago. Oh, they were confiscated. So you didn't leave them. It's not like you had them out and you were playing with them. Iowa hates Ohio. Isn't Ohio like one of the most memed on states? Like top meme states are like Florida, Ohio, Alabama, and California. It's my top 4 in no particular order. Which way am I going? What do I need? Edge of the cliff. Oh, I know where I'm going. Texas? Okay, that's fair. Texas is certainly top 5. I don't think Texas could take the gold medal, but I do think Texas could make top 5. Sorry, fucking that interaction with the Goomba just then, like Mario punches Goombas with such force, such violence, like it just made me laugh. Like the Goomba lightly bumped into him and mildly inconvenienced him, and he just sent it across the fucking screen. Oops. See, but I didn't even know that, I didn't know that Breaking Bad took place in New Mexico. Is that an impossible coin? Holy shit. I think it's Florida, then Ohio, personally. Oops. The vibes of that wall climb, you know what that wall climb segment gave me vibes of? They gave me vibes of, like, Dark Stars. This person who made this, if they continue making ROM hacks, is probably going to make a Kaizo. That's my call. That's my call. Some of this shit reminds me of Dark Stars. If you don't count politics, I don't think there is a bad ending. I think as long as you're making the things you love. I think somebody expressing themselves is always a good ending. Well, hold on, pause. I can't even. I was gonna say, you know, specifically in terms of ROM hacks, but no, I can't even say that either. Point is, I don't think somebody wanting to never mind. let's just completely abandon this me not being able to speak very well. Have political memes? Man, I am just not in the political, as you might expect from my anti-political stance. I'm just not in on the political memes, I guess. Yeah, 74 I didn't like. 74 is another example of, I can tell that the person who made this is going to make Kaizos. Of course, I played it, you know, 10, 12 years after it came out. You think California gets memed on in non-Western states? I feel like the average non-internet user, like just regular Joe Schmo, you know, not Redditor, is gonna hate California. Like, if you're from Idaho, or not, or like Utah, you're probably like, damn them and their avocado toast. I'm glad I played 74 because it's an important piece of history that I needed to experience as a Romhack Zoomer. For me, it was like a school field trip to the museum, you know? But, I'm still just there to play DS on my bus. I'm just to still play my DS on the bus. The movie The Wizard? I just think of all of the, like... You know, Hollywood and Los Angeles are pretty memed on, especially on the internet. And they're both in California. As a star up here, interesting. Ohio first place? Okay, okay. I see I'm not gonna win this argument. I see. Oh yeah, well what about Hercules in New York, huh? Doesn't that make New York a memed on state? It's probably just me living in California feeling like it's, you know, it's all against me. I'm that meme of the guy who's like standing on the podium and he opens the champagne bottle and sprays it all over himself, and then it zooms out and it reveals that he's actually in like 12th place. Okay. I don't suppose there's a red here. I didn't even know that. And like, obviously I don't really want to get into it. Unless you can tell me surface level information that is possible to be told without immediately inciting discussion about it. But yeah, I had not heard anything about Florida. I don't know what any of the... This is how removed I am from from the world. All of my news comes from like the 5 minutes that I'm in the kitchen when my grandfather has it on. I'm out there heating up microwave hot dogs, and I get a little snippet of the world outside. I get out there to, you know, to heat up the dinner for my grandfather that my uncle brought for him. And the news is like, Amazon's paying a $3 million settlement because people were suing them for spying on them or something. Can't give unbiased? Yeah, let's just not do it then. Let's just avoid the subject then, but it's definitely something I will probably have probably have to look it up. Okie dokie, artichoke. What if I just said, like, speaking of politics, and then I just went on some tirade? Yeah, the pipe probably would be there, I reckon. And I assume it's just the pipe that takes you to the top of the ravine. But it's also possible that Star 1 is Womp King, and then if I choose Star 5, it'll despawn the Womp King. You unironically said it. Usually, Okie Dokie is like a text-only thing for me to type. You know, sometimes there's... I like to think I'm pretty... Like, I type how I would talk out loud. But there are definitely text-exclusive phrases for me, and I think that's one of them. Although I did literally just say it out loud twice, thus proving myself incorrect, but you know what I mean. Fucked up in the crib, sipping Dr. Bob. I have two... Okie dokie? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But, The two things I remember from that song that live rent-free in my head are fucked up in the crib, eating tutti fruities, because I just really like the way he stretches out those syllables. It sounds very satisfying to me. But then also one of those, like, horrible regular show parody videos. And the guy doing the Muscle Man impression made him say, "Do you know who else is fucked up in the crib sipping Dr. Berkey?" And that's another line that will, like, live with me forever for the rest of my life. I see now, by the fact that the wall was torn down, that I was not meant to tear it down myself. That I was not meant to be able to figure out that I could push those blocks. Oops. Yeah, you probably weren't. But a little bit of unintended fun never hurt nobody. Asterisk when in the use case of Mario 64 Romhack specifically. We're still working on capless, whatever that hack was that I played that I don't remember the name of. You made a Romhack level, that's awesome. That's sweet. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, is there a big giant hack? Oh, the fucking, what, Universal Constellation? They're still, like, making updates to that one, yeah? Or is there another, like, collab you're talking about? Where do I take you, Mr. Metal Cap? Oh, I see. Yeah, that one? Cool. Only halfway done. Hey, but that's work, you know, that's progress. That's still, like, you feeling motivated to make something. Like, that's exciting. I hope the second half goes well. Oh, unless you meant the hack itself, in which case, that... I knew that they were adding more to it. Unless you meant, you know, Universal Constellation as a whole. It was only halfway done. In which case... Damn. No, but that's cool. That's like... is this lava? Oh, it isn't. Okay, got it. Well, you know, everything I said already stands. It's not like anything I said becomes untrue because you're already finished with it. But yeah, that's one of, like, my favorite things on the planet is making something and having other people experience that's something that you've made. And I really also empathize, and I like seeing other people make things as well. The flip side to that I also enjoy is experiencing things that other people have made. That's why I like Romhack so much. So I'm excited. I have not looked at Universal Constellation at all. For one, usually when like a big hack comes out by like a, you know, some big name people, I will wait a few months for other people to play it. For one, because there might be bugs, but also for two, like, I don't know, I don't feel like I deserve to. I don't know how to put that into words, but Secrets of the... Oh, I never did the Secret Star. Like, it'll probably be a couple months before I play, Behind the Curse Mirror, for example. Am I? I appreciate you thinking of me highly enough to consider that. I appreciate the sentiment, but I can only offer insight as somebody who's terrible at the game. Which I have to imagine is not useful. Whoop, it's just another flavor of insight. Yeah, I would be down. Absolutely. It's such an honor. I also, like, not, completely removed from the whole weirdness of my I don't deserve it quote. It's also, like, the commitment of a 400-star hack. I feel weird taking a break in the middle of a hack. I want, like, if I'm gonna play a hack, I want to... Yeah, it'll take multiple streams, but I want it to be what I'm playing. I want it to start something and then have that be the next thing I finish. So it's like, man, if you start a fucking 400-star hack, you're gonna be... And you're doing it with my system where, like, I don't want to start anything else in the meantime. I'm gonna be there for, like, fucking 4 months doing streams of it. And I'm not ready for that sequence of streams quite so yet. There's still other things I want to do first. Hey, that's another reason. That's another good reason to wait. I suggested waiting for other people to find bugs, for bugs to get fixed. Maybe hard stages will get nerfed as well. Also desert level. I mean, if there are Kaizo stages, I probably also just won't play it, because I don't want to play a hack I can't complete. I understand, though. I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say, like, as much as I don't like Kaizo, it is still, like, a piece of Super Mario 64 ROM hacking in general. And if you're gonna make a Giga collaboration hack that's supposed to be a celebration of everything ROM hack related, I don't think more representation of more aspects of that medium is a bad thing. But I understand, however, from the perspective of this is a video game that I want to play and be able to beat, I agree, I don't like it. So, you know, basically what I'm saying is I will always, in every argument, take the middle ground and can't make a decision, and I apologize. Hey Viper, by the way, hello. How are you? I beat Playground. I beat one of your hacks. I'm dead also. I beat Viper's Playground. Which I believe is yours now. It was cool. I did find cheese for the lava bounce star, and I think there's like a wall kick star that was over quicksand. I think you forgot to make one of those floors quicksand, and I found that by accident. I fell onto what was supposed to be quicksand, and then didn't die, and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, also the lava bounce star, it's very funny that Maddie left a comment on it that was like the lava bounce star was really hard or whatever, and I'm sitting here laughing because I found cheese for it. But also, you know, the fact, like, it doesn't really matter because the red coin star kicked my ass, so it's not like it trivialized the hack. The red coin star still took me a couple hours worth of attempts. But I did do it. I have beaten it. I think it would be safer if I wasn't on the shell, to be honest with you. I think I should get off of the shell. It was definitely, you know, on the very, like, binary scale of worth playing versus not worth playing, I would rate it worth playing, for sure. It was, like, in my personal skill bracket of Kaizo that I can actually play. Did I call worth playing versus not worth playing a binary scale? What a fucking... Why would you word it like that? Why would you not just say like a lever or a switch? Did finals kick your ass? Hey, but you're through it, right? That's all that matters. Yeah, red's our exam. Also, like... once I understood what you intended for the King Boo, I liked it. I think up until... I think it was a little unintuitive. Well, I don't think it was unintuitive. I think it just took me a little bit to figure out what you meant. But as soon as I figured out, I was like, oh, okay, this is neat. Yes, I did everything intended that wasn't the lava bounce star or the quicksand wall kicks. I did everything else intended. Oh! No, there's no shot I triple jumped off the blue line. There's no way I triple jumped off the blue line. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't do that one intended. I almost certainly just jumped from the red circle. Oh, here, let me just link you my video. I don't know. I have to like remind myself. I'm gonna link you my video and I'm also gonna look at it real quick. View on YouTube. Mute it. Thank you. Which one's star 1? I guess I can show my screen. There's nothing bad on my screen, right? Yeah. Star 1. This one? Oh, a little bit of lag. There's no sound, but... You like me having 4 tabs of RHEC open, by the way? Yeah, no, I definitely long jumped here, yes, absolutely. And I went around. Oh, you're intended to do a triple jump and go over. Off the blue line, okay. Yeah, that blue line was so tiny. I was like, there's no shot. Go ahead and hide that. Yes, I 100% long jumped. Sorry, I had to like look up what I did because I didn't remember. I did 6 stars in one day, and then I got to the red coin test, and that one took me multiple days. So my memory on everything that isn't the red coin test is a little fuzzy. But anyway, sorry to go off on that long tangent. I am interested in the big million-star hack. I'm just very nervous about Kaizo levels, as I don't personally enjoy Kaizo. And I really wouldn't want to play something unless I beat it. Unless they're gonna be like no completion bonus on IHCC. Then I wouldn't feel as bad about not finishing it. Hey, I found a soft lock. And there's no exit anywhere patch. I don't know these people. So I cannot make a comment or understand. My mouse on the screen? Get that out of here. Oops. No, stop. Alright, this time let's not fall directly into the platform, yeah? Stay a little bit away from the wall. Shall we? Here, why don't we just do this? This is way safer and easier. Okay. No! I hit B. You know what? Fuck this. I'm cheesing your pyramid. Just kidding. I'm falling off your pyramid. I guess I'm not cheesing shit. Listen. I love desert levels. Hi, Hacks. There's nothing you can do. Hey, Hacks, guess what? You're gonna tell me to stop cheating? Guess what? I'm gonna put you on blast, Hacks. I'm gonna put you on blast for telling me to stop cheating. Okay? Check this out. Kaizo leaderboard, 107th? Take a look at this. What is this? Check this out. Huh? 108. Dude, is if you beat, well, I say if, when you beat EE, you're gonna shoot past me and be like completely unobtainable. So I'm gonna I'm gonna enjoy this little bit of gloating I get to have for this short duration. I get to have it. Unreachable, rather, not unobtainable. Because I know my ass isn't gonna play that. Isn't gonna play anything near that difficulty. You're not playing that. Is that, King Boo's Revenge X? Is that what that stands for? So what is the deal with the King Boo's Revenge hacks? Is there multiple of them? What's their story? Not story as in, you know, lore, but like, you know what I mean. What's the sitch? There's 1, 2, and X. Okay. So why X over the other two? Like, have you played the other two? Is X like the quintessential one of the 3 to play? X is the easiest. Okay, got it. Right, yeah. You know, difficulty is relative when you're talking about 3 things in relation to each other. Or something. It's the easiest of the 3. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Also, everyone, I said this earlier, but now that there are people here, I'm gonna say it again. Make sure you root for me in the bi-weekly. If I don't get last, I win. So, everybody root for me to win, basically. If I don't get last, I'm gonna consider it a W. It's like that picture of Jeb Bush in front of the map with his hands all up, except it's me in front of the bi-weekly results with my hands all up. Secrets of the Sand. You're not a fan of King Boo's DMD? King Boo's Revenge? No! Yeah, it's something like I really fucking want to talk about it, but if you talk about it, they like come to your house and murder you, so we have to wait until the results are revealed tomorrow. So I feel motivated. I'm begging. It's okay. I believe you that it's good, Hex. My opinion means nothing, but I believe you. Okay, just drop sudden crazy good-ass music on me out of nowhere. Oh, you know what I just realized? Yeah, I was like, it's probably gonna spawn a box. That's how all Bowser stages work. Ever since Bowser 1 in vanilla, there's always a box that spawns a box to let you get the box behind the start of the box. Oop. I'm jamming. I got nothing more to say than I'm jamming. Okay, goodbye, Goomba. Is that what the song is, Viper? I must admit I do not know this song. It's like that's my favorite Cards Against Humanity expansion pack is the one that just has a bunch of normal Cards Against Humanity cards, but they replaced some of the words with box. I have a clip. It's not a public clip. It's not one I've made public, but I have this clip of me and some old internet friends playing Cards Against Humanity, and one of the whatever the answer was, it was something to do with boxes, and like one of the internet friends, who's somebody I don't talk to anymore, but they're a great person. They said like, oh, the white card was a world without boxes, and he was like, I could not imagine a world without boxes. Like, he was so adamant about it, like it was the worst thing he'd ever heard of. And he was like, you know how many boxes I have in my car? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, he counted in his head up to 7, and then he's like, I have like 8 boxes in my car right now. I'm dead serious. Like, he was so adamant about it. It's such a funny fucking clip. And you just hear me, like, sheepily be like, okay, I believe you, crazy box man. It's such a... I maybe posted that to Twitter like 4 years ago, if it does exist. If it is public, I don't remember. Goodbye, Heave-Ho. And then after we were done playing Cards Against Humanity that session, thank you for the good luck, Viper. Good luck to yourself if you're gonna grind some shit. After that Cards Against Humanity session, he sent our group chat a picture of the back of his car that had, like, a bunch of boxes in it. Like, he was so passionate about boxes for some reason. Yeah, definitely cannot get that red. He was the #1 boxes fan. The guy was a great guy. I don't talk to him anymore, but I hope he's doing well. Is there a red up there? I don't even remember. There's not. How have I died? Was I just like missing that jump or what? Oh, there's a red coin in the lava. In the lava. There's many coin. There's many lava. No, I needed that. Whatever. I hope this isn't quicksand, but it is wind. Also, there was another discussion from last stream that I went and tested. I had brought up that there was a Super Mario Bros. Post that was like, if you punch big Goombas, it sets their death flag without actually killing them. And when I went and tested it in vanilla THI, it worked. When I tested it in whatever ROM hack I was playing on Monday night, it didn't work. So I guess it's just like something to do with THI. Well, like, okay, the full story with this interaction is that many months ago I was playing a ROM hack where Goombas were on like a platform above water, and so I dove into the Goomba and it started like fucking freaking out. And then I left the area and came back and the Goomba despawned, and I was like, that's a weird thing. So when Super Mario Bros. Made that post, I was like, holy shit. That explains that weird interaction I had in that ROM hack, right? So on Monday, I brought that up, and I was like, oh yeah, check this out. I know why these Goombas in this random ROM hack I played randomly died. And I tried to replicate it in the ROM hack I was playing on Monday, and it didn't work. The Goomba was fine. He didn't die. And I was like, what the fuck? Is it like a ROM hack thing that this doesn't work? Why did it work in the one ROM hack I played? You know, it's weird. So I'm like, man, this really makes me look like a liar, or makes me look like I fell for misinformation or something. And then I went off stream, I tested it in vanilla THI, and it does work in vanilla THI, so I don't know. It's so weird. Huh, that's interesting. I'll give that a like. Fish tornado in a secret aquarium, huh? Do you want to repent? I don't follow them, I just look at... There's one of those posts I just get a random urge to look at every now and then. Whenever, like, a bunch of posts have built up, and then I can look at them in bursts, you know? This hack really makes me want to feel... Really seems to want to make you feel like the bad guy. Did that count? Okay, it did. Head noises. Bowser's Final Frontier. Clear. That I could stay here. Yeah, I think that's where that goes. Nice. Wait. Oh. I was gonna say wait for it, but no, there it is. So that was Super Mario Through the Zones.